It's video you'll see only on News 4. A city officer rolling along the sidewalks of Kiener Plaza in her patrol car. Why she was there is a question one man really wants answered tonight. Good evening. I'm Courtney Bryant.
I'm Steve Savard. That man tells us he may have an answer to his question. News 4's Ashley Lincoln is live at Kiener Plaza after taking video to the police department.
Well, Steve and Courtney, right now we are at Market and Broadway, and the man tells us both streets were open at the time of this incident. That's why he says he doesn't understand why the officer was using this sidewalk as a street.
I noticed what she was doing was wrong.
This South City man didn't want to show his face. He says that's out of fear of backlash from police.
Park closes at 10.
But he says he feels it's his duty to show this video he shot at Kiener Plaza.
As she sees me with my phone out, she proceeds to drive towards me.
He says last Friday night he attended a vigil for deceased LA rapper Nipsey Hussle. Videos of the vigil were posted on Facebook. After that, the man says he was going back to his car around 10 p.m.
I was kind of profiled just because of what the event was.
When walking back, he says he thought it was odd to see a St. Louis city officer parked on the sidewalk.
And I could tell that this vehicle was like trying to intimidate people.
He says the officer followed him to his car before telling him about the park closing.
I told her, I said I wasn't in the park. She says, I know, I'm just telling you.
He says it also stood out to him because he knows the plaza wasn't built to hold vehicles. He works with a company that had a hand in the construction of Kiener Plaza.
This is a sidewalk with certain type of material on these planks that I know is for pedestrian use only.
I wanted to know why the officer was driving on the sidewalk. I sent police this email asking about their policy and was there a valid reason why the officer was up there. A spokesperson said they can't answer those questions because now the situation is being investigated by Internal Affairs.
What comes from it, it's good that you're looking into it, but is there any type of resolution?
Now, that officer said this park closes at 10 p.m. Right now, we see plenty of people out here using this park. We haven't seen any officers enforce that rule, telling these people to leave the park. Now, we also wanted to know if that officer is still working right now while this investigation is underway. All the department would tell us is that she is still employed. Reporting live in downtown, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.